Conflict is a natural part of any group or organization, but managing it effectively is key to maintaining harmony and productivity. Successful conflict management begins with clear communication and active listening. By understanding different perspectives, you can identify the root causes of disagreements. Strategies like collaboration, compromise, and negotiation help to find common ground. Setting clear expectations and addressing issues early also prevents escalation. With these approaches, conflict becomes an opportunity for growth and stronger relationships. Effective strategies are necessary for avoiding legal claims. The American Management Association has defined conflict management as the potential of the organization to determine the value of conflicts from driving innovation and change in an organization. Conflict management reflects the potential of the organization to determine when to confront the conflict, when to avoid it, and the potential of the organization to understand the issues and factors those are available to resolve the conflict. Accommodating. This method involves giving the parties involved in the conflict what they are demanding. The accommodation strategy is highly effective when one of the parties considers the conflict issue to be minor and is ready for peace. Most commonly, this method is used for the individual and people from the team. Accommodating has been considered as a temporary way to resolve conflicts wherein the team focuses on the areas of agreement. The avoidance strategy intends to put off the conflict for indefinite periods of time. By doing so, the avoider hopes that the conflict will resolve itself over a period of time. This conflict management strategy is considered to be most appropriate when the conflict is quite small, but business relationships might be at stake. If the construction companies have more issues to deal with, they tend to avoid smaller conflicts. However, if the relationship between the parties involved in the conflict is critical for the organization, avoidance is a poor choice. Compromising is another strategy that requires both parties involved in the conflict to reach an acceptable agreement. This strategy is most prevalent when both parties involved have equal power. According to Heldman et al., 2011, compromise is the status that is achieved when each of the parties involved in the conflicts is giving up on something to reach a solution. These lead to a no-win conflict resolution, as neither party gets what it wants. Collaborating is one of the conflict management strategies that requires both parties involved in the conflict to give up on certain elements from their side to each an acceptable position or solution. This conflict management strategy prevails in situations wherein the parties involved in the conflict hold equal power. Competing is another form of conflict management strategy, wherein either of the party wants to be in a win or lose situations. In this strategy, highly assertive personalities tend to back out of the conflict. Competing is a strategy that is considered highly useful when the outcome is extremely vital, and there is a need for the company to take immediate decisions. It is considered to be an effective and efficient method when the company needs to take a stand. Organizations often choose the competing conflict management strategy when they know that they are right, time is limited, and a quick decision is necessary. Construction companies can use several conflict management strategies, including clear contracts and communication channels to prevent issues, and techniques like active listening, negotiation, mediation, arbitration, and litigation for dispute resolution. Pre-project risk reduction through contingency plans, and during project strategies like resource transparency and conflict management training for teams also help in successfully delivering projects. Moreover, a good leadership is required to resolve conflict in the construction industry. Please like, follow and subscribe for more updates.